Hey guys, it's Mongolian Mindset, and we got Shelly with us today. We have no Thomas again. He'll be back, guys. But we're gonna be interviewing Andy to find their personality type. Um, Andy, you don't have to go into any like trauma, anything like that. But can you introduce yourself?
My name is Andy. I'm from California in the United States. I like to sing, build large structures in Minecraft, and like to cosplay.
Okay. Well, so what got you into like cosplay and things like that?
It's because I watched an anime that I really enjoyed. I really like the character for how cool they are. And so I wanted to cosplay him, and I like to dress up as him outside and online.
Okay. Who's the character?
This character is Tomoe from the anime Kami-sama Kiss.
Never heard of that. Never heard of that. I used to be really into anime, but kind of falling out after like the only one I really watch now is kind of One Piece or
Right.
like I stay current with like Boruto and stuff like that, and um, but like the new stuff is like kind of like when you've seen one anime over time, you've seen them all, and I've seen like hundreds. So it's like my brain just automatically just goes all the way to the end of it, and I can just see it. And sometimes it's better. It's like I can write it in my head better than the writer, so I just get sick of it. Especially when it's like the same thing, the power of friendship over and over and over and over and over. But I digress. So, what got you into typology?
So my sister introduced the MBTI to me on my birthday a few years ago to just find out what my personality is.
Yeah,
And
but
then,
don't
oh,
just sorry, sorry to interrupt you. Just don't want you to tell us what it is. Some people do.
I know. Yes. And I got in many different results over a few years after that time. And so I wanted to be here today because I wanted to stick to one specific one. And also I got in different results for the Enneagram.
Oh, awesome, awesome. Okay. What do you see yourself for the next 5 to 10 years?
I would like to be a successful YouTuber. I've done it for many years before, but then all of my videos got deleted by a hacker. And so I got very stressed out by that. And um, so I'm going to try my best to be as good as what I was before.
Oh, wow. What's your YouTube channel? Yeah.
It's called Shooting Star 160. But
Oh,
I'm going to rebrand it to Glowing Star 160. But I don't know, because it is a music channel, but I wanted to make it a gaming channel. But I'm wondering if I had to start a new channel because it might not be successful from uh, people who like music related content.
mm-hmm. Okay. Did you always know you like YouTube or music or anything like that?
Yeah, I really enjoyed watching YouTube um, from my favorite creators.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Um, what do you want to be remembered for?
I would like to be remembered for wearing long wigs and wearing makeup, uh, just so that they know who I am.
Mm-hmm.
What are some things that stress you out?
The things that stress me out are thinking too much when trying to answer people's questions. I just want to have a well-formulated response.
Do you like to think of what you're going to say in advance? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Or you just have pressure?
I just want to answer them the best that I can and think quickly because I always take too long to do so.
Okay. How? Oh, go. Sorry. Go.
What does your normal weekend look like?
My normal weekend is playing Minecraft. It's like whenever I feel like it. Yeah, and then I really enjoy spending time with others on a Minecraft server because they give me motivation to continue playing.
So do you feel like you have a high need to spend time with other people, like outside in the real world, or?
I spend most of my time alone. I much prefer it that way because I don't have a lot of trust in other people.
Mm. So what makes you trust people?
What makes me trust people is that they give me respect and they show their true side because they haven't, because the people that I was with, they showed their another side of them that I didn't like, and they haven't shown me that before.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. What if you had 3 wishes, what would you wish for and why?
So of course, the one where I want to think quickly and answer them to the best that I can for other people's questions. Having friends who respect me and show their true side, and also having a successful YouTube channel.
How do you feel in social situations with strangers?
Well, I just try not to focus on other strangers when I'm walking around. If they say something bad about who I am, and I just try not to focus on what they're saying.
What is something that makes you happy on a daily basis?
What makes me happy is playing Minecraft and spending time with people who I've spent with for a long time, and they give me support for what I do.
Okay. What about Minecraft appeals to you? Like, why Minecraft of all games? I don't really know Minecraft, so you'd have to give me a rundown on it.
So I like to build large structures. So for like placing down one block and then it turns into a whole structure.
Mm-hmm.
And so I built a lot of things like an evil layer, a mansion, and I like decorating. And I get to show it off to other people on servers because I used to own a world, and it really sucks when I can't show it off to other people online. So I would prefer to be on a server to show it off, what I've done.
Okay. If you could be born in any time period, what would you like to be?
I'm fine with fine with right now. I really like the technology that's here, but I understand that having technology, it takes away from spending time with others in real life. So because I don't know how it was back then or what it is in the future, it's unknown. So I prefer to be here.
Okay.
What makes you not trust other people, out of curiosity?
I get trust issues when they start saying things that I haven't experienced them saying before, and also when they were treating other people in badly. And so when they started doing that, I told a staff at school because I didn't want to handle the situation myself because I don't think I could solve the problem.
Hmm.
How do you go about learning new things?
Did you say learning new things?
Yes, sorry.
Oh, okay. I have a difficult time learning new things. So, and I just try to understand it and see if I can process it. It has to make sense to me.
Where do you see yourself at age 50?
I see myself doing the same thing of creating videos so that other people are not so bored because I was bored a lot. And so that's why I like to watch YouTube videos. And so I didn't want other people to be in the same situation as me when they're quite bored.
Okay. 80. Let's say you're 80. What are you doing now?
Well, I'm probably retired. Retired. And and hopefully I would be spending time with people in real life, even though that is quite difficult.
Okay. Mm, mm. Um,
So do you have any like career or ambitions for what you want to do in life or
Well, well, I really enjoy singing. I would like to perform on stages, but my dad doesn't support me for my singing because it's different from other people. But I really want to still do it and continue doing that.
um, hmm. Um, um,
what's your relationship with the past? Like, how do you feel about the past?
The past is very bad, and I try not to think about it because there's a lot of people that I really trusted, and I thought I knew them, but I didn't actually.
okay. Hmm. If you could have any job in the world, not a YouTuber, what would it be?
Well, I would be a person that is just working in a sushi restaurant because I enjoy sushi. And
Okay, sushi. Um, hmm, thinking here. Outside of Minecraft, what other games are you interested in?
I like rhythm games where you just tap on notes just along with the music.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really play a lot of other games because I really enjoy Minecraft for bringing out the creativity in people for what they built. And also it has many different things that I can do. Whenever I get bored with building it, I could do something else.
Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Um,
Do you think you spend much time like reflecting on yourself, trying to grow, or like
I self-reflect when other people tell me when something I've done is wrong or when I'm rude, and I try to improve on that, to try to be respectful to people and try not to do those things again.
hmm. Um, hmm. Okay. If you were going to teach someone how to play Minecraft, how would you go about that?
I would showcase it on a projector um, of the basics of what to start doing. Just show imagery because I don't want to like write a lot of text because I know that some people don't like reading and I don't like reading.
Hmm.
And it's just show images of what to do.
Okay. Um,
when you were young, did you have any other like hobbies prior to like cosplay and Minecraft? that
Um,
you enjoyed?
I didn't have any other hobbies, just singing, playing Minecraft, because that's what interests me.
mhm.
And also I did play volley tennis, because I really enjoyed uh, spending time with people whenever I can because I rarely get to do that.
You said tennis?
It's like volley tennis, like volleyball, but on like a tennis court.
Hmm. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Hmm.
Oh, I've never heard of that. I mean, what's the rules and stuff like? How's that segmented?
Um, there isn't the rules aren't so strict with uh volley tennis when I was playing it after school with people. I don't really prefer to uh have strict rules when playing volley tennis.
Hmm.
We just play it and just pass it along. If it drops to the ground like two times, then the other team wins.
Okay. Okay.
How do you feel about authority and people telling you what to do?
So I try to see if it's fine with me. I would follow it with the rules if I enjoy what it brings to me.
And being told what to do, like does that bother you at all, or
So my parents did say like I should like get a job, and so but I really wanted to be a YouTuber, and I'll try my best to do that. And I just yeah I
Okay.
if you ever went to jail, what would it be for?
wait, can you say that again?
If you ever went to jail, what would it be for?
So If I go to jail, it would be for most likely when I'm drinking and I'm not aware of what I'm doing, because I want to be aware of what's happening. And so I probably would not. But if someone just gave alcohol to me, then that would be very bad.
Shelly, you good with that? How you thinking?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I think.
what is an area of yourself that you think needs the most work?
Yeah, the area is trusting people so that I can form well relationships with people.
Trusting people. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. What are your goals for 2023?
Yeah, so it's like starting the YouTube channel. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. If you were placed in a team, where do you think you would be positioned? Some people would say they would be like a leader. Some people would like to be the advisor. Some people would like to be support. Some people would like to be in the back. What do you see yourself?
I think I would be supporting because I was a leader before, but it didn't go so well because people didn't like what I was trying to bring to the table. So I would be supporting and try to follow along with the leader. But if the leader is doing something that I don't like, then I would drop out.
How do you feel about working in groups with other people? Like, do you think you get along well, or do you have issues in that?
Well, I did have an experience of working in a group and the other people weren't doing anything. So I had to do it all by myself. So that's where a lot of trust goes away with people.
What is something that you are proud of that nobody would know about you?
I'm proud of expressing myself, being confident in who I am with what I wear. Yeah, being confident in that and not caring about what people are saying.
Okay. What would you tell your younger self? What's something you would tell your younger self?
I would tell my younger self to try to be as happy so that to not think about the difficult times too much.
All right, Shelly, you good now?
Yeah.
You want to go for it, or you want me to go for it?
You can go for it. I might have to.
Okay. So, it's pretty easy to see that you're a TEFI user. You talk about like what you like a lot. You understand what you like a lot. You understand what you care about. You even said like if things don't jive with what you like or whatever, you're out pretty much. So, you're a strong FI user, based off that. With TE, but they're the same. So TEFI. You're also responding, so you're introverted. You could tell you pretty much stayed on the like you pretty much just responded this whole entire time. You didn't change anything. It was pretty easy to see. So you're responding TEFI user. You're also SENI. You know what you want. You talked about that, like you go for what you want. You want to be a YouTuber, blah blah blah. You also get like you talked about Minecraft, and the most important part about like Minecraft was you get to show it off to other people. That's gonna be like an SENI type thing, because you're giving them experience. So with that, you're responding SENI user. The only two that are left are intj and isfp, and unfortunately, you're concrete. So that would make you an outcome focus. So that would make you actually an ISFP. And you talked about like really getting hit on your TE inferior, talking about like pretty much a lot about what other people think about you. You know, that's kind of hitting you hard. And that's going to be more in line with TE inferior and not SE inferior. So with that, we have to go with ISFP. What did you get for yourself? I mean, also you're pragmatic as well. Like, it's pretty easy to see that you're pragmatic, but if you're a SENI user, NTFI user, you're automatically pragmatic. So because all TFI and SENI are pragmatic types. But what did you get for yourself?
Well, I aligned most with ISTP.
Mm-hmm.
So I was pretty shocked with this result.
See, the thing about ISTP is ISTP would rarely talk about what they like because they're TI users and they're strong TI users. Okay. So that's gonna be on like opposite poles. Like that the reason why they can be so objective with their analysis is because their FI is so low. Okay. Their FI is like what, eighth in the eighth spot. So they really they have a hard time understanding what they like or anything like that, because they're TI users. So you rarely would hear them say, I like this, I like that, I like this, I like this, I like this. And everything you talked about, central theme of your entire personality is I like, and like what you care about. It'd be very hard to get that out of an ISTP. And they would say synergisms. I don't know if you watch my video on TI, but I have a cognitive function videos where I kind of go in depth on all of the cognitive functions. And TI uses, they do synergisms. So it's more of a if this then that statements. They make a lot of those. So when they talk, you hear them using that to reference a logical framework in their head. Shelley, what do you want to tell her what you notice or anything?
Oh, I actually have to go off camera. I have to go pick up.
Okay. Well, Shelley has to go, but she got the same thing. We were texting each other during the whole situation. But Shelley, do you got an Enneagram, you think? I'm not seeing one. I don't think two. I don't think three. I don't think five. I don't think six.
I mean, I was
Huh?
4.
Probably four, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, four. Four, wing three. Probably, yeah, probably 4 wing 3. What do you usually get on Enneagram?
I was thinking like 6W5.
6W5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 6W5. Mm. 6W5. I mean, I ain't really seeing. The thing about sixes is big on anticipation. They're big on like anticipating like problems and seeing them in advance, and breaking those down. And I didn't really hear much of that from yourself, like kind of like crazy anticipation. A lot of the sixes generally have like NI, very strong NI. So they're like very future focused. Like Shelley is a 6. Thomas is a 6. Like
Constant worry about fear.
yeah, constant worry and stuff like that. Constant fear. So they have so many contingency plans. So I didn't really hear you talk about like contingency plans or anything like that, or like fear, anything. It was more like you pretty much cared about what other people thought about you a lot, and that's pretty tough to deal with. My advice on that is just keep being yourself, keep being the best version of yourself, and keep achievements. Like I tell people all the time, like it doesn't really, like when you become successful, you dictate what everybody else wants because you became successful. So just focus on yourself and being successful, and like after that, like no matter what it is, like you'll have a camp. Like it doesn't matter what you do. If you become successful, there's gonna be people that love you and people that hate you. And that's just the reality of things. But you get to dictate things. You get to make things cool. You know, people start buying stuff that you wear, or people start buying your shirts, you know. So that's just my thought, is just to keep working on yourself, keep working, keep staying on your path, do your YouTube stuff, and just don't think about what people like. Don't even if you don't even have to look at the comments. You don't even have to look at the comments. Just keep putting out your stuff, and I'm telling you, over time, you'll be okay. You know, and keep expressing yourself. You know, it's cool. I've never seen that anime. What is? Let me write that down. What anime is that?
Kami-sama Kiss. It's KAMISAMA.
Okay, I'll check that out. Is it new or is it old?
It's pretty old.
Oh, it's an old one. It's like, does it have a movie?
I don't think so.
No, no
It's
movie.
just-
Okay. So how'd you find that anime?
My sister knows a lot of anime and shows me, and I like it. Watching it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, you got any questions for us?
I don't think I have any questions. I really appreciate what you do.
Thank you.
It means a lot to me.
Thank you. Well, I really appreciate you coming on here. It's pretty tough for a lot of people to get on camera, so I really appreciate that. And like I said, and send me your YouTube, and I'll put it in the description and stuff. You know, and what is it? Shooting Star 160, but you're gonna change it, right?
Yeah,
You're gonna change it to a 1-star.
it's gonna be like Glowing Star 160.
Glowing Star. Okay. 160. Okay. Well, definitely looking forward to you. I'll subscribe to your channel, and hope to see you in the community, and keep doing what you're doing, and fuck what other people say. You know.
Thank you so much.
You have a great day, Andy.
Bye.